One of the most interesting rumors that floated around this offseason was the idea that Tom Brady might end up in Miami. And apparently that actually came a lot closer to happening than anyone thought. This past February on Pro Football Talk reported that the Dolphins made a play for Tom Brady, but there weren't really any details about how close the two sides might have gotten to getting some sort of deal done. Well, we now have a few more details about the situation, and apparently things actually got pretty serious. The Dolphins were planning to bring Brady on as a minority owner, and it was so close to happening that the announcement was potentially in the works for the week after the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl was played on February 13th, but here's how everything apparently went down and why the plan was derailed. Part 1 of the Dolphins' plan involved bringing Brady to the organization as a minority owner. Once Brady was on board as an owner, the team was going to try to work out a trade with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers so that Brady could eventually play for the Miami Dolphins. The second part of the plan was for the Dolphins to reach out to Sean Payton. The Dolphins' plan was to make a trade for head coach Sean Payton of the New Orleans Saints. The Dolphins privately acknowledged that they reached out to the Saints about a possible trade. But this is the part where it gets tricky and dicey. Everything blew up on the Dolphins. The Fins were hoping to make an announcement about Brady joining the ownership group the week before the Super Bowl, but before that could happen, the team was hit with the Brian Flores lawsuit, which was filed the same day Brady retired, February the 1st. The lawsuit was notable because Brady was apparently mentioned in it, even though it wasn't directly by name. In the lawsuit, Flores alleges that Dolphins owner Stephen Ross tried to get him to tamper with another team's quarterback by meeting with the unnamed quarterback on Ross's yacht. The unnamed quarterback in the lawsuit was Brady, and the crazy part is that Brady actually showed up for the meeting even though Flores didn't. Since Brady allegedly showed up for the meeting, this would seem to insinuate that he at least had some interest in playing for the Dolphins. Brady then realized the only way he could play in the 2022 season was with the Buccaneers, so he decided to come out of retirement. Although head coach Bruce Arians had said this offseason that there was no way the Buccaneers would trade Brady to another team, the fact of the matter is that they couldn't have stopped him from signing on as a Dolphins minority owner. Once Brady was in Miami, it's possible his camp could have talked Tampa Bay into trading his player rights. If the Dolphins were going after Brady and Payton in late January, only to see their plans fall apart on February the 1st when Flores filed his lawsuit, it would have made sense for them to move on to Plan B, which would have been the hiring of McDaniel. Again, McDaniel was hired 5 days after the Brady plan reportedly got derailed due to a lawsuit.